Alright, what's going on, guys? So I had an installer come in. This is probably one thing that I would probably never attempt to do. It would probably aggravate the hell out of me so much that I wouldn't have any hair left. So, remember we had the sliding glass doors there? We do not anymore. Now we've got these really nice French doors. Has the blinds inside. Very nice. This came out great. Right, Oz? What do you think, buddy? What do you think? Huh? You like them? Yeah. Or are you just telling me that you want to go out? We will in a little bit. So as far as the other room goes, new fan. And I installed the closet doors. Well, in both the bedrooms. Wife's office looks really, really good. She's got the new blinds set up, fans going, desk, closet doors. It looks really, really good in here. Now for the disappointment. So, what we had here, had a couple guys come out. They had horrible freaking communication between each other. They weren't relaying anything to me. Dumbass me says, alright, you know what? I'm going to give him another shot. They came out. I had everything basically ripped out except for the tile. They came out. They pulled the whole freaking molding off, which pissed me off because I've seen quite a few videos of people leaving the molding on and just putting the cement board down and a piece of tile down and then taking an oscillating tool and just cutting it. So when I saw him do that, I was like, what the hell did you do that for? Then they didn't put any thin set underneath the backer board. Seen conflicting stories on that. Some people say yes, some people say no. A lot of people that end up doing, a lot of people that are experienced with tile, they don't. The only knock I have heard on doing it that way is if you want to remodel it, it's harder to get off. I don't know how many times you would actually remodel your home, especially if you have that tile down, but I guess you could probably get sick of the tile, I guess, and then redo everything. And then they, you know, said, oh, it's just horrible on the floor, and it's really hard for you to, you know, get the tile up and things like that. And it's like, so what? You know, whoop-de-doo. So they didn't do that. In a way, I'm actually glad that they didn't, because it was a lot easier to get up. So they laid 4 tiles down. They used the thin set to lay the tile down. I don't know why they did that. I suppose you could, but to me it doesn't make any sense. And then when they laid the 4 tiles down over here. So the only thing that they did right was they started there. That was it. But they did not remove any of the rotted material out. So as you can see, I removed the rotted material out on the underlay. So the underlay was a little bit rotted over there. So I pulled the underlay, had the guy that was doing the installation on the French doors, I got him over here because I couldn't remember whether or not I actually had my circular saw here, and I actually went out and I found it, so I do actually have it. So I was able to get him to cut that out. So I've got underlay. So I have to take the backer board, the 4 tiles off, cut out new backer board. So I have 2 pieces. They did this as 1 piece. I'm doing it as 2 pieces. I cut straight there, and then I cut another piece out, and then I cut out for the flange. That's that piece there. So the other thing that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take the cement board off here. So hopefully I can get it up. I'm pretty sure I can get it up. So I'm gonna get all that stuff up. Then I'm gonna do the underlay. Then I'm gonna put the thin set on. Then I'm gonna lay the backer board. And then we'll wait 24 hours and I'll be able to start on the tile. I was gonna go with what they had down there, but I couldn't get those rigid pieces underneath there. So, but this will be my first attempt doing tile. It does not really look like it's going to be that hard. I've been watching a whole bunch of videos, got a lot of confidence in myself. So this will be a new thing, so I'll do this, finish up this tile. Guess I'm going to learn how to grout. I heard grouting is the hardest part of laying tile. And then after this, then we'll start on the master bathroom and we'll rip that tub out. Put in a shower pan and a full shower, 3/4 shower in there. And then I'll lay the tile down in there. And I'll probably put shower doors on here. This tub ain't that bad. This tub actually this tub was probably the best out of the 2 bathrooms, which is kind of shocking because this was the kids' bathroom, so you would expect the master bathroom to be the best one, but it is not. But that's the thing of it. The other thing is they did say that they were going to repay me about $250 back out of the $350 I believe I gave them. They did it, the one guy did it verbally through the phone, and then I texted both of them back asking them when I was going to get my $250. They have not responded. And at this point, I probably don't ever expect them to. So, I am considering probably suing them. And if they have any idea about business, they would know that it would be easier to pay me $250 than to get dragged into court, because now you have a lawsuit against you, and now both of them would have to show up in court, so they would actually lose more money than $250. I have plenty of leave and vacation time saved up, so it ain't gonna cost me nothing except for filing the lawsuit. So I'll either send them an email or I'll send them a text stating that if I don't get I'll give them an ultimatum, I'll give them a date, saying if I don't get my $250 bucks back by this certain date, that I will take them to court, and it will cost them a lot more than $250, because they will lose a lot of time to where they could be doing that and spending time on another job. If you are in the Knoxville area and you do see this video, just send me a message and I will let you know exactly who they are. But I want to see whether or not they actually give me the $250 back. But that's the gist of things. I'll probably shoot another video of when I have everything when I have the cement board on there, and then I'll lay down the tile. I'm not going to do the mortar or anything like that yet. I'm going to lay down the tile, and then I'm going to make my cuts. One of the other things that they did, one of the reasons why I had to take off that backer board was because they completely covered the vent. So they laid down the backer board, and the only thing that they put on there was vent. That cut right there, that's what I did. And I was sitting there looking at it, I'm like, why didn't they put down this piece here, make the cut, then put down this piece and cut the rest of the hole out? So I had no idea where the hell the vent was. I would have been guessing where the hell the vent was. Not to mention the fact that I didn't even notice it, and it's been like that for about 4 or 5 days. So cold air has been coming up and going underneath the backer board. So when I ended up pulling some of the backer board up, there was condensation underneath there. So yeah, what can you do? It is what it is. But alright guys, more projects on the way. Fun, fun, fun. I really want to get back to my damn MGB. But we'll see, you know, by the time I end up getting all the bathroom done and tile and doing it all myself, I probably would have actually, we probably rebuilt this whole damn house. So, you know, and I was telling my wife earlier, you know, I might as well not stop there. So I guess once the roof needs to be done, I guess I might as well do that myself too. But alright guys, I did put a new vent fan up there. And it does work great, but those two knuckleheads certainly did clog the hell out of it when they were actually cutting the cement board in here. Guess what? I did that with a handsaw. They did that with a drill or the grinder. They did that with a damn handsaw. Took me less time, and I did it outside in less freaking dust and shit. I don't know. It is true. If you want something done, you really do need to do it yourself. Alright guys. Take it easy. Peace.